What's up, everybody? We're back again for another episode of Respect the Producer. This episode, we're featuring B Squared out of Burlington, North Carolina. B is with the supergroup OC from NC. Check him out now. Tell me what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. How you doing?
Doing good.
Thank you for being on my show.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to have you.
I'm excited to be here.
So this is the layer,
Yes.
but it's really called something.
Yes.
What is it called?
Muscle shoals.
Muscle Shows.
Yes.
So where'd you get that from?
Muscle Shoals is a spot in Alabama where like a whole bunch of old soul records, like a whole lot of like Aretha Franklin, Wilson Pickett, Percy Sledge, like all this stuff came out of this one studio, this one spot. Like everybody always talks about how it's magical, and I feel like my spot's magical, so you know,
Right.
to pay homage, you call it Muscle Shoals.
Right. So, you know, clearly you're a white guy.
Yes.
And you look like you might be enhancing.
You called me.
So what encouraged you to be this amazing soulful producer? Because you clearly, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover.
No, definitely not. My mom listened to like soul records growing up, and
What
like,
kind of records?
like Jerry Butler and Brooke Benton,
Okay.
and like, you know, not really mainstream stuff, just like she really liked soul music,
Right.
and like I grew up listening to it, you know, cleaning the house to it and everything.
So who are your biggest influencers?
Jay Dilla, Madlib.
Okay.
Those are probably my top two. You know, of course, like the North Carolina scene, you know, Crisis, E. Jones,
Yeah.
Ninth. Like,
Yeah, the homies.
yeah, they're so close to home. It's
Yeah.
like you have to be inspired. DJ Premier, RZA, and then like Willie Hutch. You know, some of the composers, Isaac Hayes,
Yeah.
Quincy Jones,
Yeah.
like, and you know, even like Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys, Phil Spector, like
Yeah.
those cats like really push music. You know what I mean? In
Right.
a time where music was, you know, like a factory, like they were just kind of turning out the same old thing, and like these guys are going and experimenting. And
So what do you love about making music
um,
that keeps you doing it on a regular basis?
it keeps me sane.
Nice.
Like this is where I go when, you know, I get done with my 9 to 5. or
Right.
I have to deal with stuff and worried about bills. Like I come in here.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is kind of my sanctuary.
Yeah,
like you
your
said,
safe
so.
place.
When I first started making beats, somebody kind of talked me into it because of my knowledge of music previously, and they wanted to make trap stuff, so I kind of started out doing that, and I got really bored with it, like really quick. I don't relate to it,
Right.
honestly. It's just not something I feel. And one day I was surfing YouTube and saw like some tutorials on sampling. Like,
Really?
saw somebody flip a record, you know what I mean? I was like, oh shit, and I knew where it came from, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like I knew the record.
Right.
I was like, oh, I gotta try this. So I started, and like, literally, like, first couple beats, I knew, like, this is what I was supposed to be doing.
Really?
So I went and deleted all my gunshots and like all my little tick hi-hats
Right.
and shit. Like, I just got rid of
That's
them and
so
like
dope.
started buying records.
This is the Pointer Sisters stepping record.
Yeah.
And Do Your Magic. I'm
Okay.
excited. So what do you do first? You just play through the record or what?
Yeah, usually I'll put a record on and I'll, you know, get my mind right or clean up or do whatever and just kind of wait for stuff. I actually found, you know, something earlier when I was waiting on you guys because you're late. And
I think we were on time.
and
Thank you.
me personally, if I spend too long on a beat, like I lose my idea and things just go downhill. Like I can't work on a beat for like hours. So I've kind of refined my process and figured out to where it's like as quick as possible. So like, you know, 15, 20 minutes is the maximum I can pay attention to what I'm doing before I have to do something else.
15, 20 minutes. So there's a way for you to run it through to your application there, right?
Oh yeah, I'm recording right now.
Okay.
So like I just, and
That's it?
matter of fact, I'm gonna speed it up just a hair. I like to speed it up on the record player since I can, you know, like I'd rather do it there than in the box.
Okay.
So
I feel like I already know where you're going with this.
basically, what I'm doing is I grabbed a loop,
Okay.
which is kind of what I kind of knew what part I wanted to use. I grabbed a loop, and this is a beat slicer, so all this is doing is just kind of cutting it up. I've just cut it up into little sections. So, oh, excuse me.
I wasn't ready for that.
So I can play with it. You know what I mean? Like, and I can do what I need to. So I just kind of set some little parameters and went ahead and told it, how many beats it was, and it just sliced it up for me. So and I've got these individual parts.
You can still speed it up even more later, right?
Yeah, because now I have like full control. I have like full control over everything.
Right.
So I can I can play whatever I want to.
Okay. Okay.
So I like to do it like that, and then
What are you doing right now?
I'm setting my BPM.
Okay.
My beats per minute, how fast the track's gonna be. I stick around like 88 BPM. 85 to 90 is typically like where a lot of my stuff lies. So I start this out around 88 just because.
So when you're doing this live at a show with OC, because a lot of people don't know that you actually are doing a live set when he's performing.
Oh yeah.
You already have the beat made, right?
It's stuff that I've made previously. Honestly, when I make beats, like a lot of the times, it's so much fun to play the little chops.
During that, yeah.
I won't even save it sometimes. I'll just, I'll have the beat, the drums laid out, and I'll have the sample chopped, and I'll save the file and like wait for somebody to come over and then play it for me.
Okay,
Like, check this out, listen to this, and it never sounded as good. Like would come over and like he comes over all the time. We kick it, like sit around and talk shit to each other, and like make beats, and so I'll be playing a beat, and he'll be writing to it,
right?
And, so I can't really stop because he's writing. You know what I'm saying? And so I just keep playing the beat, and then we realized like it never sounded as good once it was laid out and recorded.
Right.
You know what I mean? It didn't have the same feeling, so we were like, why don't we try it?
That's cool to have the gift to be able to have the flexibility doing it live like that.
Oh, it's practice. So I'll just kind of let the loop play. I'm gonna search for some drums. I like stacking drums.
Okay. Like that whole loop is just dope in itself.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of like letting the loop play a little bit faster than it is, like give it a little different swing, like. And I'll start recording just in layering over, you know what I mean, like. I'll do this, and then what I'll do is I'll kind of come back in and I'll start playing. I'll take out my original loop. You know what I mean? I'll just kind of.
Okay. Okay, I got you. That's dope, B. That's dope. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
That was so dope, man. Oh my God.
I like my dog more than I like most people. That's real.
I love my dog, but that's probably true when you think about it.
I mean, there's a couple. My dog is probably in my top 5. Definitely top 5 living.
There's some really fucked up people.
Oh yeah.